Hi there, it's Patmos, and we'll be continuing today with the Communist States of America. So, well, I'll dive straight into it. I'll zoom in where we are fighting in South America. Let's get time rolling, and then we'll see what we can do. Well, this one is gonna take a while, because it's well fortified. Although I do believe that at some point we'll break him, of course, but... well, right now it's rather tough. But we can do it, I am sure. Well, we tried to go into Cayenne, or French Commune, better known as Guyana these days, but well, we couldn't get in, so that's not happening. But well, in other places things are happening. So let's see, how are we doing production wise? Well, we have a bit of a shortage of tanks and a huge shortage of motorized. So I'm going to get rid of these motorized that we are trying to build. See, that lowers what we lack. Ooh, this is good. Saying British ships, that's nice. No divisions in training, but well, we kinda know that. That was the whole point. Let's keep attacking there. Let's see, can we defeat them? Sure hoping we can. Now, of course, some units here need to regain strength in order to keep attacking. Let's hope they will. All we lack is motorized heavy tanks and tactical bombers, so that's good, because that means that quite soon we should be able to make sure we have all we need. Sink another sub. So our fleet is actually doing okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. They are trying to sink enemy ships. Sink another one. Let's hope our fleets can continue with that. Oh. So, it is a big board of attrition, as I've told you before. And sometimes it's just better to stop for a while and make sure that everything comes in order. Oh, well, that's nice. That looks all okay. So we don't need to enhance those anymore. What should we do next? Well, let's just focus on military factories. We are at war with Mexico, and they're not into any one of those, so we don't have any rebel problems there. So we can just build factories there without them being sabotaged. So yeah, let's fill it up. Just like that. Now those can go down. Let's see, what are we producing? Well, quite a lot of weapons, but we do need quite a lot of weapons, so yeah, that's the point of it. Now we also need a lot of trucks now. And, well, we have 2 lines of trucks, 2 lines of tanks. So I say we put in a few extra lines of trucks and tanks. Let's put them right where I think they should be. This is probably the best way. You just scroll up and you put these all down. And now we put all of these down until the airplanes are there, yes. Alright, so now we have everything in the right order, and well, they can soon hopefully start producing more motorized. Because, well, we do need them. Now we could also use some extra planes here, because we don't have the advantage. Let's get those planes there, here they come. Just bring them in now. We do have air supremacy, which is a thing we need. Now, let's get all of these. And just wait with them. Alright, so this is looking good. Let's keep harassing him. Ooh, I want to check something. If we go with this one, we get a naval bomber, and we really need a naval bomber for our carriers to be way more effective. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a naval bomber. Then our carrier fleets will be so much more effective. Well, let's complete these doctrines. Just 2 more to go. That'll be a big help as well. Pro-British. Well, let's do that. Let's see what happens. I mean, you're at war with the British. Let's see how they will respond if we get pro-British. Not a naval doctrine done. Can't do the next one yet, so that's done. Let's see, anything we can do here, or we can go with AA guns, but don't necessarily need them. Any other planes I can get that don't take too long. The Skytrain, but we don't need the Skytrain yet. Well, those ships will take a long time. That's not really beneficial. Ooh, we can get better artillery. Let's do so. Sometimes you really have to search what is the best option to do so that you actually get all the benefits you want. Now let's check because they do better fighters. Yep. Right there. Let's build those stronger fighters. Well, that's not really a smart choice. We have weaponry we can do. That could be smart. Really? 600 days, that's a long time. So 600 days, new tanks, 900 days, heavy tank we don't need. Well, I think I'm gonna go with the air doctrine then. Let's continue with that. Do want all our doctrines in at some point, so... Now, if we go to war with Brazil, we might have a slight problem, because we'll lose a lot of resources, so we have to make sure we can push in. I'm not gonna go to war with them until I am actually sure that we can push in. How are we doing? Well, this number's still climbing, as well as the heavy tank number, so this unit's gonna stop. Let's no longer attack. To save some of those things. Luckily we do have a mighty production machine, so hopefully quite soon we'll be able to sink a convoy. That's nice. Well, hopefully they will be filled quite soon. 85 days it says. This will take longer, I think. Yeah, more than a year, but well, that's okay. Just be real nice. Lost subs there. That's not supposed to happen, but it is, and that's just the way it is, so yeah. Losing a few ships here and there. To deal with that. I'm not sure how yet, but well, at some point we will. Oh no, he keeps attacking. That's interesting. Well, we'll see how we can deal with that. Probably should get my submarines back for a little while. Just until they're repaired. Do I have a good naval base here? No. But I have a really good one here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Yeah, let's go there. Let's repair. Alright, I'll set these to do not engage. They are set to do not engage, so that's good. Now my fleet comes in, let's see. Is he gonna flee or are we gonna fight? Ooh, well, we did get a good commander. Ooh, well, we need to get a few carriers out, but as soon as we have the naval bombers in, that's not really a problem. Right now we don't have those naval bombers in. That's why it is a problem. Get rid of... If we get those naval bombers in, it'll be fine. Because then, well... It appears these are quite strong now. So let's do it again. With the attack bonus. Though he is dug in really good. We only have a minor attack value. So we might need to bomb everything here to smithereens. But my bombers are located elsewhere. Let's just find my bombers. Alright, how many do we have? Well, we'll just get them out of there. Alright, and now add 200 bombers. Alright, set the limit. Then we'll set them to strategic bombing. In that area. Let's see if that helps. Should help. All we can do now is hope that it helps. He has good carriers now. He probably already has those naval bombers. And that explains why he's all of a sudden shooting down all my submarines. So we really need those naval bombers. They'll be coming in soon though, 75 days. He is losing organization. Ooh, because of the damage done to all the... Yeah, that's good. So, strategic bombing really helps. Splendid. Now they're free. Let's put them over there. Pro-British policy. Well... Let's do another doctrine effort, because all the other things are done. I believe everything in Europe is changing to be communist. Even the Swedes did. Which is an interesting move, but don't really know if it's... Ooh. We sank a lot of ships there. Thank you. I like it. Now, I think he appears rather weak. And... can get these bombers to fly through there. And then do some crazy stuff all the way down there. Ew. Hmm? I thought I had sent my submarines away. They still haven't arrived. Oh wow. It's quite crazy. Alright, so the extra production is up, so we can do more. Well, let's do some extra tanks, since... Yeah, I'm a bit of a production nut. I do want to keep everything in order, so... Sorry about that. If you don't like that, it's just who I am. Well, I think my bombers should be in the air quite soon. At least I hope. I don't know, should I put them up in that area and then send them there? Probably. Well, let's see. Let's take these two fighter groups, put them in there and out there. I don't know, but I do hope this will help. Get those bombers up here. It's not really clear to me whether this is in a zone here or... I do know I don't see any bombers fly. Well, we can do a port strike as well. I wonder when they will start though. Let's see. Well, we lost subs again. Subs really need to flee. Just don't know how to make them. Alright, let's go with transports. Perhaps we can do parachutes. Infantry soon. Ooh, we lost the province, but we can attack from all directions. Does it help? No. Pulling in a lot of troops. This one has a problem because there's no port there. So let's make sure we get a port there. Yep. Slight issue there. Keeps chasing my fleet. It is set to do not engage, so I hope they can. But you can hold up, you're not getting in, so. How is this coming along? Well, that will take some time, but. Well, you can send attack also, they can prepare. Actually, a good thing. Can do one more factory with Japan. Can go with them. Ooh, we can go to war with Brazil. How many divisions does he have? Quite a few actually, so it's not gonna be easy to get in. But he has no fortresses, or barely. That could be to our advantage. So what I'm gonna do, yet again, get these bombers. I'll send them over here. Can't send those out there. Bombers are, but... Well, perhaps I can put a few planes in here. Send them to the Amazonas. Yes, perfect. Alright, well, I think we should just declare war and see how it goes. I mean, probably not gonna lose. Just maybe not gonna do as well as I want to. Well, I think I should put these in here. Give them an attack line like that. So they will just move all the way down there. Now, let's set them to attack and see what happens. Well, not a lot of green numbers, just a few. And, well, we've managed to take the first province. Or at least defeat them right there. 1,000 days. I don't think that's worth it yet, so let's go with anti-air. That'll be interesting as well. Well, we're not getting in here. Interesting enough. Did get in there, that's good. But we need more troops in there in order to defend. Yeah, there they go. Perfect. This is looking good now. Alright, how are we doing? Well, still taking quite a long time. Still trying to get in there. We are still fighting here. Ooh, my naval bomber's coming. Perfect. I really want to start building those, and when we have enough, I'll put them on my carrier. They can really make a difference. It's probably fleeing again, yes. He is just cowardly fleeing all the time. Alright. Well, don't know if it's worth it to go that far ahead in time. 1700 days. Probably should do these first. Yeah. Just to get better weapons than the others. Now, let's switch out our seaplanes for naval bombers. And set up an extra line because I want a lot. I want a whole lot of naval bombers. Now we need a lot of rubber. There we have it. Need more of that. Splendid. What are my trade laws? Ooh, limited export, so we're not going to change that. And we are producing those naval bombers. Excellent, because they're really going to make a difference. Alright, you guys, get into action. There's just one unit there. He broke. So let's just start writing a new chancellor for Germany. I really wonder what that's gonna do. See also, ooh, we have to hear a Hitler. Not agent. Well, these are communist. So the whole world is turning communist, which is rather interesting in itself. I wonder how that will continue. Probably set them to be a little bit more careful, because I don't like the way they are fighting themselves to the death. They shouldn't do that. Now let me check my divisions. We can build a light armored division. Not gonna do that yet, but we could if we want. Now these are really strong, so that's good. These are all good. Right, so all my divisions are good. Oh, let's edit this one. If I'm going to form a light armored division, I'm not yet, because we're not producing any light tanks, but if... Nope. Hang on, sorry. Let's get that one in. If I'm ever going to form them, need it to be just like this. Alright, so they're done. If we want to, we could form them. Yeah, the Peruvian workers. Salvation is near. That's true. Well, Britain's almost out of equipment, but still we can't get in. Let's see. Looks like they're doing a good job here. And the more we get from Brazil, the better we can attack Peru, so that's interesting in itself. So a lot of options there. Slowly getting into the Amazonas. I like it. But here you see it, we have a mighty army compared to some others in the area, but because of attrition and all the malices you get in this old period of time, you still don't just push in to really work for it. But the closer we get to the Second World War age, the more of a difference we can make with technology and with our big production, so that's really gonna help us. I can guarantee you that. Let's go there, because if we can do that, we can cut off that division. And that would be interesting. If we actually could cut off a few divisions, that would be really interesting. Take this one, we cut off those two, that would be even better. So yeah, we're slowly pushing in. Let's focus. Oh, we can't yet, because I would be... It would be quite nice if we could enhance the infrastructure here. Good for supporting the troops. But at least we're getting in, which is important. Now let's see, do we get a better airfield? No. So let's not do anything with that. Let's just switch back. Yes, here we are. Ooh, we got the floating fortress. Now the last one. With a lot of carrier organization, light cruiser organization, naval air agility from carriers. So that's bonuses. Now let's check, because I want to see my fleet. How well is it? It is 91 ships. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 carriers, but, well, a few bad carriers. And it has a lot of ships in, which are really good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a whole new fleet. Now we need a good port. And, well, probably New York. Nope. Oh yeah. Pennsylvania as a good port. So let's set everything up. Philadelphia. So we're gonna set them all to produce ships for a whole new fleet. Because the the Second Atlantic Fleet is strong enough in itself now, so that doesn't need anything. Let's just build a whole new fleet. We can equip whatever we want. And I probably have naval bombers now. Great. So we can set this one, those carriers, in one, to put in 35, 51. So let's set these to 30, 26. Alright. So now they will get those airplanes on them, which I think will be great. Now let's look at this. Can I see my air units? Apparently not, so they have to go back. Alright. Well, we'll send them back in a while and add some of those nice bombers. Very special naval bombers. Well, they're attacking with quite a lot of units. Still not winning. He's not necessarily winning, but there they go. Perfect. We have made contact with the French commune here. Could be worth it to see if we could steamroll in there. And this area would be surrounded. We can use these red troops to also get in there. It would be really interesting. No, we were gonna go that way. Then that way, and then right there. Come on. Keep pushing. Ooh, they took a province there. Really interesting. Now, let's see. Equipment efforts. What can we do? Well, not much. Well, we lack some extra stuff, so let's trade with the Netherlands. Let's build an extra production line. What do we need? Still those trucks. Somehow we just need more trucks. And well, by starting to build them we need more rubber, so let's trade with the Netherlands. Make sure we get in enough. Unfulfilled, yeah, that's fine. They'll be gone soon. Alright, we've been fighting there. Sink another ship. Splendid. So yeah, things are in the works and improving, though it's going slow. So I think this is a good moment to end this episode. We made some progress into Brazil, ended Ecuador, we're preparing to go to war with Peru, and one of the biggest achievements this episode, we got the naval bomber. Now we're starting to build them, and as soon as we can really put in a few naval bombers, that will be awesome, you'll see. So I hope you will join me in the next episode to see how well those naval bombers will perform. I like this one, I hope you did too. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you liked what you see on my channel, subscribe to my channel, that's a big help for me. Even bigger help would be if you share these videos in my channel with all your friends to let them know that, well, there's something to watch there. If they don't want to watch, fine by me. But if I want to enjoy a bigger audience, well, we need to search for them. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye bye.